Welcome, fantasy football heroes, to another countdown here at Uncle John Sports. In this exclusive video, we unveil the top 8 fantasy football tight ends for Week 13 on the main slates at DraftKings and FanDuel. With 6 teams on a bye this week, your favorite tight end might be on a beach. Here are some viable replacements. At the top of the list, we find San Francisco's George Kittle. The charismatic Kittle faces an Eagles pass defense ranked 29th on the year in what should be a high-scoring, back-and-forth game in Philadelphia. George is the highest-priced tight end at DraftKings and FanDuel, but for tight ends, production is scarce, so you gotta pay up for the best. Next on the list is Arizona's Trey McBride. Trey has averaged almost 7 catches and 78 yards over the last 3 weeks. Cardinal brass obviously felt secure enough with his growing rapport with Kyler Murray that they released Zach Ertz this week. McBride faces a Pittsburgh defense ranked 25th overall and 24th versus the pass. Third on the list we have Detroit's Sam Laporta. The big rookie from Iowa faces a banged-up Saints defense this week. Unfortunately, Sam's salaries this week are approaching Kittle-esque range. Too rich for me considering his production project to be 20% less than George's. Coming in at number 4 this week is Pat Freiermuth of the Steelers. Muth responded well to the firing of OC Matt Canada by posting his first 100-yard aim of the season. This week he gets a home game versus the Arizona defense ranked 26th overall. Next up at number 5 we find Washington's Logan Thomas. Logan's low salaries make him very appealing on a point-per-dollar basis, especially in a game versus the Dolphins where Sam Howell might have to throw the ball 50 times to try and keep up. At number 6 on the list is David Njoku of the Cleveland Browns. David has posted double-digit fantasy points for 6 straight games and 7 of his last 8. This week he faces the Rams defense, allowing the 6th most fantasy points to tight ends on the season. This week's Cleveland QB, Joe Flacco, yes, Joe Flacco, may need Njoku as a security blanket in his first game since last year. Next up is Kyle Pitts of the Falcons. Pitts was the Pitts last week, so he's looking for a bounce-back game this week versus the Jets. With a cold and rainy game on tap in New Jersey, I don't see Atlanta throwing deep much, so Pitts should have some opportunities underneath to move the chains. Finally at number 8 is Cade Otton of the Buccaneers. Otton may not be the flashiest guy around, but he is serviceable and gets the job done. He's had at least 4 catches in 5 of his last 6 games. Plus he's bargain basement priced. In fact, he's the best point-per-dollar tight end on DraftKings this week. That will wrap it up for this listicle. If you have liked what you see here, please like and comment on this video, and subscribe to my channel for more fantasy football content in the future. Remember to check all players' health and game status prior to kickoff. Now go have fun and make some money.